Back with MJ Talk, and we back with y'all again tonight with some maybe controversial, maybe some chill shit. We don't know what we talking about every day. Just like it's something for you to vibe with us and shit like that.
Yeah. So I saw this video with Charleston White. He was doing an interview. He was saying that he thought at one point, he said at one point he thought him and Akademiks was real friends. And I remember we were talking about 3 truths about getting in the industry with, meeting people and like knowing who's real and who's not. Basically, he was on the interview saying like, I thought me and Akademiks was real friends. I thought we was really cool. And then, he just felt like he did some funny business. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that, is it possible that you could find true friendships and true loyalty in the industry? Or is everything literally just business?
It is an 80-20 chance.
80% of the people you want to be is going to be all business, money. I blow you up, you blow me up.
Yes.
And the other 20% is happy birthday. I hope your kids is doing well. I really want to see you win.
Yes, and honestly, and that's not gonna be the people that's not gonna be the faces that you meet. That's gonna be like, that was your cameraman's not my cameraman type flow. Your security, they firm rocks with me more than you. Stuff like that. You'll get more compassion and energy from the people that work in the background than the people that be in the forefront. To be in the forefront, still gotta keep being the face. So whatever's making them more money and giving them more buzz, whether it's fucking with you or beefing with you.
Whatever's beneficial to them.
Yes. So people behind the curtain? Oh no. They are never gonna smoke your name out because you're making them money. You keep doing whatever you're doing to make them money, they is forever in your corner. But the people that's sitting at that stage show with you, that didn't grow up with you or started with you and you just met,
it's just business.
It's just business. Every time, straight business.
It's MJ Talking. We just want to say that we got a lot of shorts and a lot more videos on the way, so we appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us. We seeing the views go up, we seeing the subscribers go up, so just know that we gonna be coming with more content, man. We gonna be getting litty. We gonna be talking about a lot of things, you know what I mean? So we appreciate everybody that's rocking and vibing with the MJ Talk. Shout out to the Zy World. Shout out to the 3 Truths podcast. All them channels will be in the description as our feature channels. But we just want y'all to know, man, like we really appreciate y'all because it costs nothing to show love. So all the people that's showing us love right now, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna get to that next level or get where we trying to get to without that buzz.
And thanks to everybody sharing our stuff to all other through their social medias and stuff and everything else. Thank y'all for helping us get our name out there. Truly, from M-Space Reality, truly reality of it. We love y'all and thank y'all for the support. But to get back to it, I'm gonna throw a spicy question in the mix.
Should we talk about the Adam shit we just saw?
Oh, that's coming after.
Alright.
I just gotta ask this question because honestly, we were supposed to say it when we was getting litty before.
Right.
But would you let a girl eat your ass?
Pause, but no, I ain't no trick daddy fuck.
Hell no.
I don't even know why that's even a thing, and that's only a thing because it's men out here that's allowing women to do it.
Yeah.
If women wasn't out here doing it, then you wouldn't have women like Suki Honda saying, I want to do this and do that to niggas. Niggas is out here allowing women to do it, and that's why it's a thing. And you niggas is weird, and it's a violation. So yeah, for me, anything that got to do with pause, any of that type of play, I'm cool. Anything that got to do anything with that area, I'm cool. I don't want nothing. I don't want no fingers there. I don't want no tongue there, and I don't want to hear no, oh, Jai, if a female do it to you, that don't mean you spicy.
Yes, it does.
I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck if you had 3 bad bitches doing it. It's not thorough. It's not thorough. If you fucking...
You was compromised.
Pause. You out this joint. Pause. Spread eagle.
You was compromised.
Fuck that.
No. You was compromised, motherfucker.
And then it be these weird females that try to say, yeah, that's where a man's G spot is at, and not mine.
No, it ain't.
Not mine.
No, it ain't. Fucking, like I said, that is just some imaginary shit that people like to say just to try and get relevance to what they're doing. And honestly, no, it's just a random little thing that y'all want to do.
I feel like it's an excuse niggas just be using so they could just make it seem like since a woman do it, they ain't on the down low.
Yeah, 100% I'm done with. Fuck all of that.
I'm not with that. And it's not even just that, it's a lot of things. Like, it really, shout out to the Zalma, man. Shout out to the 3 Truths. Everybody go check that out. We was talking about that on the podcast previously. They really just trying to make all men feminine, bro. And I ain't fucking with it. Because it's making the straight men that love women that's not with that business, it's making us look weird. Because the new normal now is a man being feminine. Like, that's the new normal. And a man being masculine, a man being on boosie time, like a 100% alpha male is frowned upon. Why aren't you feminine? Like, why aren't you feminine? Why aren't you tapping into your emotions? Why aren't you giving off, more calm energy? Why are you so aggressive?
You want to know why? And many women and podcasts and everything else, like, shout out to the Peel Talk. Shout out to her, because she's really the only female that I be seeing out here on these podcasts is really telling women about themselves. Another woman telling you about yourself. You gotta understand, she's a woman that's out here holding y'all accountable. She literally said, if we're all controlling y'all, if men are controlling women and they don't get to do anything and they want all their rights, how y'all able to speak this if men didn't allow you? If men have all the power, how are you doing all this?
Because they feel like it took till now, the Me Too movement, women empowerment, it took from now for them. Now they feel like they
and even before the Me Too movement, there's still women doctors.
I'm just saying they feel like they have a voice.
I'm agreeing with you saying, but they didn't have that voice. They just didn't have the people that are barking now in charge.
Now I feel like they got more support now, more than ever. Especially when you got the men that's advocating this women. So now they got even more support. They're not even getting support from just women. They're getting support from men that transition.
It's not support for them. It's support for the people that are in transition now. Because they were the men that helped you get that support. And now they want to take that support from you and have you support them now that they're transitioning and let them do whatever the hell they want. Yes, I know it was a slightly confusing circle, but like,
no, I know that's what I thought about it. Yeah, it just all come. My bad. It just all come back to like the women are always right, and I'm not living that no more. I'm not living the woman's always right. The woman can't do no wrong. Happy wife, happy life. I'm not going for that because it's a bunch of men out here that's miserable because all they do is take care of their family, work, their wife, their kids. That's all they do, and they're not fucking happy. But since the wife happy, that means the life's happy.
I've been raised and around so many women, and I can honestly say most of my friends is women. So how do I have women in my bloodline and outside my bloodline all tell me the same thing? Equal rights, equal fights. Smack that bitch if she smacked you. Shit like that. Like, people that are my sister from a different mister. My mother yeeted me up when she saw a girl hit me with her fucking book bag with textbooks in it, off the fucking ground to the top step, and said, next time a bitch hits you, lay her out like you on the football field.
But my problem with that is, every time I hear this happy wife, happy life shit, it's never about the discretion or the.
And you know the main one saying that? You wanna know what's funny about that? Women don't say that shit. Men do.
But what is the discretion of?
Who do you hear that from more? Men or women?
Women say that. Women are the reason why men say it.
Yes, but personally, from you, what mouths have you heard that from?
I've heard it more from women. I don't be seeing a lot of men saying happy wife, happy life. And the men that do say it are men that are married and understand that that's the only way that it's going to be.
They can say same.
But my problem is that it's never the question or the comment of, is the man happy? Is the man good? It's always the
That's never the.
It's always the happy wife, happy life. It don't matter if the man's on suicide watch, he wanna off himself, he's tired, he's beaten down for working for food. It's never that conversation. It's always as long as your wife is happy, everything's good in your marriage. It don't matter if the father's not happy or if he's really, like Zah said, on the verge of a mental breakdown. It don't matter. As long as the wife happy, it's good. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. That's not. It's not even.
A man's happiness is never part of the equation.
I understand that, and I'm not oblivious to that. That's the problem that I had. It's bad enough that we don't get no care as black men or just a man in general, let alone we're in a marriage. We are in, as shout out to my nigga Chris Rock, we are in a partnership to serve.
Yes.
We are in a partnership. Since it's a partnership and it's two of us, 50-50. Not you have to put up 50% and I put up 50. It's 50-50, like it's both of us that's in this shit. It's two people that's on this marriage paperwork. It's not just me. It's two. Some people let that go over their head and they think I'm not putting up 50-50. If you don't want to put up 50-50, don't get married. Getting married is saying I'm 50-50. You're half, I'm half, but together we're whole. That's what you're agreeing to. So to be a woman and say, fuck you, Jai, I'm not going 50-50, you don't deserve a relationship or a marriage. A marriage, a relationship, a child. What do they say? I want to go half on a baby. You going half on a baby. He puts the baby in you, you carry the baby. Once the baby comes out, y'all both do what? Co-parenting. Mother, father. 50-50. Masculine, feminine energy. But no, y'all saying y'all want a nigga to put up 100%. Y'all want him to. I just see it from the perspective that you gotta know what you have to offer to the table in a relationship, man or woman. Like that's just what it is. And if you know you got something to offer, you know what I mean, don't settle for less. And if you know you don't got much to offer, I ain't saying settle for less, but be a little more realistic.
Don't be part of the game until you can get yourself up. That's all people been saying. Do not even attempt to get in the game unless you can have something to offer.
Like I'm not saying I wouldn't want to be with a high-powered woman. I'm not saying I wouldn't want to be with a woman that's making 6 figures a month, let alone every week. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just looking at it from the perspective of what do I have to offer. That's all it is. And I know I have a lot to offer, but it's just levels to certain shit. And success, income, revenue. You just gotta know what you have to offer. If you are a man and you got multiple kids that you don't take care of, I don't think you meeting a chick that's making 6 figures, I don't think that's gonna work, bro. Cause you already fucked up and you got kids you don't take care of. You are with a chick now that is making more money in a year than you made in your entire life, bro. And you know you ain't got nothing to offer, but you think you gonna be able to just slide through and get by, and then you get mad when it don't work out.
I'm telling people all the time, you gotta work on yourself before you try to work with someone else. But people don't understand that at all. They never do.
It gets so bad that you could be a man out here and you could make $1 million a year, and you could deal with a female that makes a year every month, and you could be looked at as broke. We just having a conversation, and I really do think ASAP got motion. But when you put ASAP next to Rihanna, it's really levels to shit. Like ASAP definitely getting bread, but he probably not getting Rihanna bread. That don't mean he ain't got no motion though.
Pause. I'm gonna correct you slightly on that. The reason it looked like that is because ASAP's doing the closed door business deals that make the real money. She's out there being the face money.
Well, my thing
like I said, who's more in charge? Who's more in charge in the world?
She's making
the president or Congress? Who's more in charge?
Congress.
There you go. He's making Congress moves while she's doing president moves.
I'm not buying that. You're not sitting there telling me that her bag is not significantly more than. And I'm not saying I'm in it. It's just reality. It's reality. It's like you doing that is basically saying if Drake was fucking with. I'm trying to say like somebody that'd be logical, so it wouldn't even be like somebody that's just nobody. Like Drake is fucking with Nicki. Like him and Nicki really a think. Nicki make her bread. She got a lot of money. I don't think she making Drake money.
No, she's not.
I'm not looking at ASAP like ASAP is making Rihanna money. We talking artist that prolonged the album for years and still was making millions. And they keep asking, when you gonna drop the album? When you drop? And she's still making millions. He's making bread too. But the conversation I'm having is levels. Yes, he's making millions, but as much money as she make his motion look small. Even though he got real motion.
That's in the
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. I'm not. You either you don't know who Rihanna really is, or I'm just delusional. I could be delusional, but I'm looking at Rihanna as someone that didn't make music like Cole did, like the conversation we had on the record. She didn't make music like Kendrick did. She went years on a hiatus and chose to meet a nigga, settle down, have a child, and still collect bread as if she out here making platinum records. And she don't. Not because she can, because she doesn't drop music. And I'm mad that it took for us to be on this platform to realize it. She don't gotta drop music, and she's still lit. She is still lit more than Lotto, Ice Spice, Glorilla, and she don't drop no music.
Like I said before.
You're saying it as if ASAP making Rihanna money, and I can't believe that.
I'm saying. Okay. Does Rihanna own a fashion line?
No, not that I know of. She might. I'm not going. Don't quote me on it. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I know she got a cool.
The only thing she got is a perfume line.
My thing is, bro, they feed for her on the same level as Beyonce. But at least Beyonce makes records. She makes music and drops albums.
No. Let me correct myself. Not Jay-Z. ASAP is getting royalties from alcohol.
Bro, I advocated for him.
Yes. Let me continue. Alcohol, clothing, shoes. She's still getting royalties from her music and her face.
So is it hard to believe that she's making more money off that than what he's doing? Is that hard?
It's a woman. Women can literally just go and get in front of a camera and make millions. So what's keeping her in that money is that smile in front of the camera.
There's no arguing that. My only debate is I'm saying
you're still saying that
levels.
ASAP is not making the money equate to hers.
And the only reason why I brought that up, the only reason why I brought that up as an example is because when you start to see what level certain levels is, you might be up to somebody that's down. But when somebody really got real motion, you could be looked at as significantly less. Like I just said, you could be a man that makes $1 million. You make $1 million every year. At the end of every tax write-off, you accumulate $1 million plus. But if you are with a significant other, a woman that make $1 million every month, $1 million every week, yeah, you really do got motion. But when you with somebody that's on that type of level, you gonna look at what I'm saying is it's gonna put you in the perspective of I can't offer what she offers financially, so now I gotta offer something else. The point I'm trying to get across is know what you have to offer. It's niggas out here that make $30,000, $50,000 a year, and they gonna date a nurse that's making probably $50,000.
I'm gonna take a shot and I'm gonna give you my point. So
I'm saying overall, you have to know what you have to offer to a situation, and you have to know what works best for you. If you need to be with someone to go 50-50, then do that. Don't get with somebody that makes 3-4 times more than you, and then when she's not in a position where she want to go 50-50 because she feel like, you know what I mean, you gonna be upset. I'm not saying that dating your means. I'm just saying don't be unrealistic. I'm not saying to settle for anything though, and I'm not saying, oh no, I got Nicki on my wish list. I mean, shoot for the stars, nigga, but at some point you gotta be realistic. Like, you gotta be realistic.
Alright. I just can't agree with your analogy because he's still a businessman at the end of the day.
I advocated for him, that's why I don't feel bad.
Yes. The better analogy to me for this standpoint would have been Kiki and her dude.
No, because they're going to Nicki and her dude, right? You're talking about dudes that don't got no bread.
Yes.
ASAP got bread. That's why I
bread.
But when he's with somebody that gets bread.
He's getting bread too. But that's what I'm saying.
I know. Tell me in the comments if I'm tripping. Am I tripping for saying that Rihanna probably makes a little bit significantly more than am I wrong for this? And alright, she do get more money than ASAP. What's wrong with that? It's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's levels. He could be out here making 30, 50 million a year. She's worth 100. He's still getting bread though. He's still getting bread. I'm not taking away from that. But he's with somebody that's getting 2 to 3, if not 4 times as much income as you. That's all I'm saying. You making it seem like I'm trying to say ASAP got no money. No.
I'm not saying.
So when you
smart.
say
I'm not saying smart.
You can't say Kiki or Nicki. You gotta say somebody that like it's somebody that get bread and the person they with they got motion. Them niggas, Kiki nigga, no offense, Kiki nigga, Nicki Minaj, I know they ain't got no motion. These niggas can't even dress for real.
You can't even put Nicki in there because her nigga can't even have motion because of charges on him.
But these are the type of people that just date ordinary average Joes. You gotta name a situation where it's like you getting more money than the other, but the other person getting motion. Name them. You can't. That's why I said them two. That's why I said ASAP and Rihanna. Because ASAP got real motion.
Okay.
But I know Rihanna getting bread, and I don't need to pocket watch or look up her net salary. Okay. I will look it up right now, and I know the numbers will be dramatic.
Okay. We gotta understand the point of that mostly is because, like I said before, women have it a lot easier to get money like that than men do. This is why I was trying to say the analogy was kind of wrong because not that he has emotion, not that he's not making big money. It's the fact that he's doing the behind the closed doors meetings. Men have to do the shadow business to be able to get out and get into the public business. Women don't have to. The only bit of shadow business that women would even have to do once in a while, I'm not even gonna call it shadow business, like stripping. Selling, popping pussy, like doing OnlyFans. That's the only bit of dirty business I see women doing. But it's all in the light now, so. But all this dark shit that we see in the light now, right?
I feel like most women generate their money through sex.
Yes, but let me ask you this. All this dirty business that we see in come to the light now, like OnlyFans, people are more hyped about. There's a reason what I'm saying is because there's a phrase that's been said since 2016. Well, that's been popularized since 2016. Were you in the room where it happens?
Right.
For women, that room is outside, in the light at all times because women are born with a value to be sought after. So if you are at least a 9, or no, an 8 or above, matter of fact, no, even a 7 and above on the scale, you have 80 million ways to make money.
Right.
With your cell phone alone. Men, on the other hand, gotta portray an act, go for a trade, have a talent, or struggle through the mud for 80% of their life. Unless.
That's not funny, it's just the way you put it, it's fucked up.
It's fucked up because it's true. But like, let's take Boosie for example. He started off at like, what? He's just a trapper from Baton Rouge, right? He ain't getting nowhere. Like, he was out there trapping, struggling, doing what he had to do until he got his shine. But at the end of the day, what was that? That was, I'll say 2, 3, 4 grown men in the room where it happened saying, let's pick this young boy up and let's see what he can take.
Right.
Like I said, a lot of these women don't need to be in the room where it happens. The only women that I know that be in the room where it happens is women like Oprah and Beyonce, Ellen. Like, any woman that's powerful enough to be called by one fucking name. Let's be real.
And still be relevant.
Yes. And not have to be seen. And still be relevant. Because when why? They money can fill the national treasury.
Right.
Let's be real. But until you get to that level, you're not in the room where it happens. And I'm not putting no small on any woman's name that's out there grinding, doing their job, doing their 9 to 5. You gotta understand, because all I'm saying is, ladies, you have a lot easier options to make money. The only thing that's stopping you is what I respect the most about you. The ones that aren't doing it are the ones that have morals. More self-respect. That's what I like. The women that have pride in themselves. They're the ones that are not out there doing the bullshit. So, that's all I'm saying. To be in the room where it happens, you gotta have that same level of pride and, what is the word?
Integrity?
No, narcissism. You gotta have that much pride and faith in yourself. That's the true definition of narcissism. Having that much faith in yourself, want to uplift yourself, speak of your own self as if you are that level already. That is a true narcissist. So
I feel like narcissist and selfish like ties in together.
60-40. That is the negative side of it. But if you look at the true definition of humble and narcissist, humble sounds more negative than narcissist.
But narcissist trying to control.
No.
You're crazy.
Narcissist is you trying to be like that's no. A narcissist is for someone for themselves.
Got you.
That's where the word selfish comes in. That's if you're a narcissist, you're not really giving a fuck about the relationship. You're about yourself more.
It's the same concept.
You're uplifting
It's
yourself.
the same concept as somebody like, I'm just worried about getting my rocks off. I'm not worried about if you finish or if you get your pleasure. I'm just trying to get my rocks off.
Yes. That's a narcissist. That's one way to say it. That's a narcissist. A humble person is someone that defecates himself and let other people shine.
But that could be bad too.
That's the definition of humble. Like, go on the dictionary on your phone, you would literally see I'm not capping.
So you basically saying like the fact that you are so caring to others and people want to give you your flowers, but you just so, you know what I mean, just don't want to accept it. You're just...
I don't want to accept the word humble anymore. I'd rather hear someone call me a narcissist.
Or arrogant.
Yes. You want to know why? Because for me to be arrogant, that means I have enough pride and respect for my own self to really push myself out there to do something new.
Rather be humble and never want to receive the love and receive your... Like niggas giving you your flowers.
You're humble, you're letting everybody else shine, but you're sitting there letting depression and everything keep beating you down and everything else. So, for everybody's telling everybody it's good to be humble, no, be narcissist. Shoot for yourself a little bit. Get out there.
Because if you don't look out for yourself, who will?
How are you gonna have emotion if you're not a little bit of a narcissist? How you gonna promote yourself if you don't have a little bit of an ego thinking that you can do it? Say I'm wrong.
Nah, I'm listening to you.
So you're not gonna go nowhere unless you have that ego, that narcissistic attitude, and that swag and that motion. That all ties together in one fine line. So we can sit here in politics saying, oh, they just chilling, so they being humble and letting the money pass them by.
Okay. You
no,
right.
No, when an opportunity come knocking, let a lawyer knock on the door saying we want to sign y'all and give y'all this deal.
But we so humble and cool and we good. We don't want to do that right now because we just feel like we can get something, but we just gonna let that 100,000 just go through the door because we just so humble.
There's always a way out of contract. And honestly, if people understand that more often, actually educate themselves to understand that, you can always get out of anything in front of you. And if anybody know that more, it's people that be in the struggle. Let me tell you now, if you ever been in the struggle, you know you can get out of any bit of bullshit you ever been through in your life.
Anything you thought wasn't gonna get paid. All them nights you thought you wasn't gonna eat, you gonna eat. When you was like, damn, I don't even know where I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. I bet you found a bed, pillow, whether it was on the floor or
I
not.
found a blade of grass and I was cool.
Damn.
It ain't hard. Shit, I can sleep on any.
I'm gonna keep it real. Now that we on this platform, I thought I was gonna go to jail so many times. And God rest, man. I mean, not God rest, but God need. I never been to jail or nothing. But it was at least a solid 2-3 times, bro. I really thought, yeah, I'm about to get booked. It wasn't gonna be nothing real. It'd been like 30 days, maybe 2 weeks, 2 months max. I thought I was gonna get a 6 piece.
You want to know funny? My dad. I feel like my dad think I'm soft, and this was funny. I was 18. I was 18. Crib got raided. I got handcuffs, so I'm in a beater, no socks, jeans, wintertime, snow on the ground. My dad looked at me and said, son, I never want to see you in handcuffs, son. I'm so sorry. I said, Dad, it ain't the first time, it ain't gonna be the last. It damn sure wasn't the first time because, let's see. I got put in handcuffs for aggressive assault.
You told that. We talked about that one.
Oh no. I ain't tell you I got handcuffs. I told you how somebody asked.
Yeah.
Like, nah. Oh no, that was a different situation. My girl called the cops on me.
It's fucking terrible. Your whole family will rattle you. I want you to do that. So
yes.
If your blood will rattle you, why you think a motherfucker that ain't related to you won't? Stay woke.
And another time I was like 14, 15, got arrested for shoplifting out of a Rite Aid. Fuck it, whatever.
Like, white people don't realize that. Like, if your blood, like your bloodline, your family, your folks, like, that you grew up with, they gonna tell on you, what the fuck make you think, like, your mains or your, you know?
I'm black sheep of the family, so it's like, if I want to talk to them, they'll call me first. They'll call me to see if I'm available to talk to them or not. That's how it goes at this point in time.
See,
I just don't talk to nobody.
The best way I look at it is, if you're not in no trouble and you ain't into no bullshit, you don't gotta worry about your loyalty being tested. Yeah, your loyalty gonna get tested, but if you not crashing out and doing stupid shit, you ain't gonna have to be in no situation. So John, you said you tell her? I would never tell. And also,
I would hate to tell them I'm not in the bullshit.
And I will also advocate, like he just said, I won't be in no situation to where I would have to get interrogated to tell. Why is that never a conversation? Y'all always talk about when niggas get caught, niggas go. Why is it never the conversation? I'm gonna make sure I don't do nothing so I don't get caught, so I don't have to be in a situation whether I need to tell or keep it real and do 30 years in jail. Like, when did it become weird to be like, yo, I'm gonna make sure I live and navigate through life every way that's gonna keep me away from 12? Like, what's wrong with that? Y'all do everything that's putting your high speed 95, 112 miles per hour. It's like crash out dummies.
Every time.
They're putting a crash dummy in the car and gonna have the car go 120 miles knowing it's a wall at the end, knowing they just gonna crash. And that's what y'all be doing. Y'all be running full speed to jail. Like full speed to the graveyard to be on a t-shirt. And I don't understand it. I understand y'all mindset. I think it's cool, the money, the bitches. Alright, cool.
Y'all think it's cool chasing death, rock out.
That's my point.
And this is why I said rock out.
Y'all chasing it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck ready to die. They want to die now. It's like, that's crazy to me. It's so much life you can live. To be chasing death, to be in jail around other men, pause, it's crazy. You want to share a bathroom with another man, that's what you running towards. You putting that ski mask on every day and showing niggas you a real Under Armour Steph Curry shooter. Like, that's your goal every day when you go on Facebook and go on the gram and you're just going 115 miles per hour to death in jail. And that's real.
All I can say is
that's what's fucking real.
People need to understand that we understand that there's struggles in life that you're going through. Maybe you couldn't get food for your child, maybe you couldn't get food for yourself, and you say, you know what, I'm gonna go bust this food record because I know they eating, so let me get what they got. Like, that's not the way.
It's still the same thing, bro. You got a kid now, and you're still going 100 miles per hour to jail away from your kid.
Yes, and this is what I'm saying.
We want it to be known that we cover both sides and we just want to give a proper perspective. And as two men right here that love women, and we will always stay on this side and never go on the other side, I could say we acknowledge when men be on bullshit, because it's a lot of niggas out there that's popping on the gram, popping on Facebook, and they don't take care of their kids. And we the type two to look at them as weirdos. We don't care about all the bitches you fucking. We don't care about all that bread you got, bro. You got kids you don't take care of. Y'all see some of y'all niggas, y'all salute the niggas that got 2-3 kids, but he got 10-15 bands in his pocket and he ain't taking care of seeing none of his kids. Y'all salute them type of niggas. Nah, on this platform, you fool. You fool. You got a problem with it, just man, fuck what you talking about. My BM ain't trying to let me see my kid. Alright, so you got 20 bands to your ear and you can't send your kid 500. Nah, cause if I send it to my baby mom, she ain't going. You right, you 100% right. So all you niggas that salute the niggas that's posted up with ski mask every day, that got kids out, you got motion, right? You got bread, you really got them racks and you selling bowls, but you got kids you don't take care of. So all the niggas that salute you for doing that, they weird. So don't think that we don't be sitting here and be seeing that we understand and we know that shit is weird. But the problem
How
is,
about you do the real man thing and go up to your child, put that money in his own fucking pocket
real rap.
instead of fighting with your baby mom about it.
But the same problem,
you can still give her the bare minimum, what the court is asking for,
right,
and then go up to your child. You feel like your child's not getting the money, go to your child yourself and give them the fucking
but the same way women be sitting there saying, "Oh, these bitches be broke, they be there." We be aware, and it's bad because we ain't talking about the niggas that's broke, because it's just a lot of them. We talking about niggas that really got motion, so they say. Niggas that really say, "Oh yeah, this designer real, all this jewelry," and they don't take care of none of their kids and they get worshiped. We look at that as they are weirdos. And I'm advocating and I'm saying it. If you got bands in your pocket right now as you watching this video, and you really got motion and you pause, you really put that shit on for real, and you don't take care of none of your kids, you're weird. Like, you fool. Like, you a type of nigga I wouldn't even want to be around for real, because I'd rather be around a nigga that ain't got that much bread, but he take care of all 4 or 5 of his kids. I respect that more than a nigga that really got that shit, really got that bread, but you don't take care of your kids. I don't want to hear nothing about you and your BM not working out. Your intimate relationship with the mother has nothing to do. Well, Jai, I can't do it. Even if you don't have the ability to keep them and you want visiting rights, you can still send them bread. If you're making thousands, you can send her hundreds.
Yeah.
But they don't do it, and these the niggas that get saluted. So I just want you women to know, we're not just being so ultra aggressive on women. Trust me, these niggas out here be weird, but it's too many
They're the ones that are saluting these men. It's
too many other goofy niggas that support them, and then y'all worship them, and then y'all get one. You be like, damn, he got 20,000, but I ain't know he ain't take care of his 2 daughters. Yeah.
That's exactly how it go.
And you said it in the video, like 3 videos. They ignore all the red flags.
They run for the red flags. They don't even know when they run to.
They run through red lights.
Yes.
Pump figure on stop signs, like act like they about to stop and then keep going.
Yeah.
Not coming to a complete stop. When you reach them red flag, you're supposed to come to a complete stop and evaluate. Y'all are going 100 miles per hour right to the red flags and then want to smut the nigga name out after you was fuck. Like, I don't know. To put dirt on a nigga name that you was fucking with for years makes you look more like food than even if what you saying about whoever is true. Like, yeah, I was with him. He was broke as fuck for real, so you would have broken him for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he was really gay, Mr. Littles for real. Alright, so you was really gay for 5 years. For 5 years. He was on the phone. I got him recorded on my house camera. He was on the phone talking to other bitches while I was at work.
And you tolerated it and dealt with it.
And chewed him up, and now y'all on a trip now.
Yep.
I'll probably be single. I'll probably be single.
He's still on the phone.
I'll probably be single for a while. Okay. I'll be single for a while. Because this new Gen Z, this new 2023 mindset, it has everyone feeling entitled, especially women. See, you women sit on social media, and I know we say this a lot, but I'm going to say it to you guys differently. You guys see all this stuff, and you guys expect it. And you guys think that when you don't get what you saw on Facebook or Instagram, that your relationship is not real. Your relationship is not real because you never came home to a cooked meal with the bath running and rose petals from the door leading to the back. Since that never happened in your relationship, now that means it's not valid. What sense does that make? Y'all women be out here having good relationships. Reason why I know this is because I've been a good guy in the majority of my relationships, and some relationships I fucked up. And I've had bros and, you know what I mean, my peoples I grew up with where I saw these situations. And I saw some dudes was good, wholesome dudes. And y'all smutted these niggas out. Like, when I say y'all smutted them out, like y'all violated them. Like y'all completely violated them. Y'all completely violated them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, rather than women be like, nah, you right, Jai. Niggas is dogs, and these bitches is whores, and they do be cheating on niggas. We'll get a better understanding. Nah, it's always niggas being dogs. It's always niggas that's horny. It's always niggas that can't keep it in the pitch. It's never bitches that just be like, man, I want 3 niggas at the same time. I don't care about how loyal Michael is. Like, I just want 3 niggas. Yo, it's like it don't exist.
Nobody wants to rock out and really understand themselves. Literally, this is why everybody's been promoted. Michael Jackson gave it to y'all. He gave y'all the code to live, and it was go to the mirror and talk to that man. Ladies, go in that mirror and see. Do you need to beat your face up with all this paint? No. Niggas, do you need to go out there and put that Pusheisi mask on every day when it's 105 outside? No. Do you feel like you need to sag your pants? No. Do you feel like you can put a suit on and go in there and run that business? Yes. You feel like you got the confidence to do it? If you got the confidence to run a block, you got the confidence to run a building.
Real shit.
Like, come on. Come on. It's a different battle. It's a different field. But if you feel like you can run a city, let's see if you really can. Because let me tell you this, you think you can run the street business? Let's see how you can run the black business up in them buildings.
Real shit.
You think you can go up there, you think you is really in charge if you out there in the streets and you running? Let's be real. Put that suit on and walk into a building and see if you can get that building under your name.
Talking to me. It's different when you own that building. Now when you just post it out front and somebody tell you to leave and you gotta walk your bitch ass away. No, this my shit.
Yep.
I can sit here and roll up, drink, have bitches come. I can do whatever the fuck. This my shit. See, y'all niggas be, not you, but these niggas be out here on blocks. They on home saying get off my block.
Yes.
Until somebody that own the block tell me to get off the block. Now they leave. I thought it was your block. It's your block, and you gonna tell outsiders not to come in. But once them real steppers come in, whether it be the police or the mob or whatever, once they tell you get off the block, your bitch ass getting off the block.
Oh,
you
no,
niggas is selective politicking.
It ain't the mob. It ain't the mob. It ain't the police. All it takes is one man with that black suit, black tie, black rollie, walk up on you,
right,
and say, y'all can't do business here no more.
No more. And if you want to do business, you better give me 15%.
Nah. And the street boys try to fight with it. How can this one man just take on you and your 14 partners that you just call for backup
Real
by
shit.
himself? And he doing this in a suit. Y'all need to learn. Y'all need to understand.
And at the end of the day,
Toting a toy don't mean shit.
it don't cost nothing at all to show love. If you see somebody in an unfortunate situation, to pull them out of it. And it doesn't take nothing out of you as a man to be like, alright, I am doing some fuck shit right now. And Mo just trying to tell me the truth. Jay just trying to tell me like, yo, you right, I don't need to crash out. I don't need to throw my life away. Y'all niggas right. Like that shit is stupid for real. I really don't own this block. And I'm really out here getting awards with niggas over a block I don't even own. Like when y'all gonna get out this mindset, alright, you got this whole street popping. It's not yours. You don't own it. But you want ownership of street cred. Y'all niggas need to stay woke, man. This is MJ Talk, man. This is a little short one for you guys. We ain't gonna go too crazy. But this might be part 1. What we gonna call this? Street Talk, industry.
Levels of business.
Levels of business part 1. And this gonna be different because we gonna go, it ain't gonna be no part 1, part 2, part 3, nah, this is a conversation we can always have because why? It's always enough stupid niggas in the world. That's always gonna...
Levels of business. This is all levels of business.
Real shit.
Whether you trapping,
Or you cap.
Whether you selling condos, whether you buying a fucking Louvre, it's all business.
Real rap.
Okay? Yeah. Shit. I want to find and shake the hand of whoever bought the Eiffel Tower and he's sitting on there looking over Jay-Z area.
Real shit.
Okay, let's see. Let's see who's gonna be that person.
We're really gonna get to the next level for us. The MJ talking in the building, man. We appreciate all y'all for vibing with us. Go check out the 3 Truths, the 3 Connected. Check out Zai World, Zai Meets World. Shout out to my nigga Zai, my man. We got the motherfucking shorts popping. So be in tune for more podcasts like this and be in tune for the shorts that's on the way. If you want to see more videos and more podcasts like this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share. And if you fuck with our shorts and shit like that, you like more, you know what I mean, short vibes of us being on the road, shit like that, we got more content on the way. But just let us know, message us. We got our business email on our page as well, man. It's the motherfucking
MJ
Talk.
Get with it.